CBS News contributor Ed O'Keefe is a congressional reporter for The Washington Post. He's on Capitol Hill. Ed, you're just about as plugged in as anybody there. Tell us what's going to happen.
Well, as the president said, it's pretty nasty, Norah, and it looks as if the Senate will, around midday today, try to settle this. We'll either plunge into a shutdown, or they may come up with some kind of 11th-hour deal that keeps the government open just a few more days in an attempt to sort out all these issues. But Republicans have said, no, we don't want to do that. The offer's on the table. You either vote for it or you don't. If you're a Democrat who votes against this, we're going to make you pay for it.
Well, Paul Ryan said the only people standing in the way of this are the Democrats, so the blame game is certainly underway. Who will be to blame if the government does shut down?
Gayle, if you ask folks around here, you're right. Republicans will say Democrats, Democrats will say Republicans. Some people who work at the White House say it's all of Congress. Everyone's going to shoulder the blame here a little bit. But remember, the issue in the Senate is that while Republicans control the place narrowly, they require getting Democratic votes in order to hit a 60-vote threshold to avoid these procedural blocks that can happen to these kinds of bills. And Democrats have been saying, if you want our votes, sure, we'll fund the government, but there are some priorities that we have that we want to address. The big one, of course, is the fate of these immigrant dreamers. This has been on the table since September, when the president started the clock on the program ending in March, and they say, why not do it now, when everyone's got to vote on a bill that they are ultimately going to support?
Ed, when President Obama was in office, they used to scream at Republicans who would hold up these funding measures and try and get things the way Democrats are now trying to do this with DACA. Are Democrats totally unified in this strategy to use this moment for leverage on DACA?
No. You will see a handful of Democrats today vote with Republicans to keep the government open. How many, we don't exactly know, but all of them are running for re-election this year in states that Donald Trump won by double digits in 2016. They know they're going home to face voters who lean Republican and who want to see Democrats working with Republicans, so they'll stick with the Republicans in this case. But others, most of the Democrats, will vote against this.
All right, Ed O'Keefe, always good to see you. Thank you very much.